Senior now at this year's Audio and AV Show 2008, and we're here with Roy Bird. And Roy, we've come to film the show, and we've filmed lots of different products and lots of different manufacturers. But you're the organiser of this particular event. Can you tell me the sort of philosophy behind it and why you organise great events like this?
Well, it provides a need. If there wasn't a need, it wouldn't survive. It was originally called the Sound and Vision Show, London Sound and Vision Show. But to some extent, we'd found there was less and less vision and more sound. But we also found that AV was taking a tangible part in audio. So we changed the name to, as you can see there, audio and AV. And that's much more comfortable. We no longer have no problems defining the show, because some visitors expected to see a lot more vision. But sound dominates. But, it's mostly made up of distributors and manufacturers and agents and a few local dealers who bring in their own suppliers. And I think on this one there's about 60 exhibitors spread around, and we're open for 3 days, and today is trade day, where we just admit the trade to visit and try and do business with the exhibitors.
You've got a number of obviously different array of products you've got here, from say speakers to valve amplifiers to sort of homemade amplifiers as it were, but can you tell me why you get these particular kind of products in rather than sort of the well-known manufacturers that may be out there? Obviously you've got Name Audio here and the likes of Roxanne and Candy and things like that. But
well, I think that's where the interest is in this type of show. It's eclectic. It's not the sort of product that you would normally expect to see on the average high street, and the average high street is becoming a little bit sameish, really. There's lots and lots of things here which normally wouldn't see the light of day because they come from relatively small to medium-sized businesses, owner-run, very clever people making various bits and pieces. So it's highly eclectic. As I said, it's dominated by audio, and most of it of extremely high quality, very high quality. There are also some trade stands in there, of course, where you can buy your bits and pieces to expand your hobby.
Yeah, I mean the show obviously seems to give everybody a bit of everything, so they can buy the products if they need to, and they can also listen to quality products that they wouldn't necessarily get to hear in the industry. As you said, the hi-fi retailers, as you say, a little bit sort of samey, but at least this gives the opportunity to...
Yeah, that's right. The philosophy behind shows always was to see new products all under one roof, from people who know what they're talking about. That was the original philosophy in exhibition, wasn't it? Yeah. Right back, and that should still be the case. If it's things that you can see on the high streets, there's no real attraction. You've got to see things that are fresh and new, and there are lots of those things here. And that's why people are fascinated by this type of exhibition. Not in this industry, but a lot of other industries as well. Yeah,
I mean the exhibition obviously is very busy sort of over today and over the weekend, but I say hi-fi is still a big sort of prominent part of this industry.
Huge, and audio always will be. Yeah.
Yes, no, exactly, because we've heard before that you listen to a CD 1,000 times while you only watch a movie once or twice in your lifetime. So
that's a very good point.
It's something like that. I think shows like this is what's needed in the industry. But,
it's a very good point.
But next year we'll be back next year, without a doubt.
Yeah, there's always been a show here, well before I took over the slot, because that's how we see it. We took over a slot. There's been a show at Heathrow for probably nearly 20 years, I suspect, run by various people. But ours is run for 3 years, and it's growing again. It's the only 4-day show in the UK, because we provide for the trade. And although the economy's a bit iffish at the moment, there doesn't seem to be any lack of interest from exhibitors and the public, because there's a lot of people buying tickets.
Definitely. Well, Roy, we were fantastic. We've seen a great show today, and we'll be definitely back next year to film even more products.
But, well, I like what you're doing. Good luck to you.
Fantastic. All right, thanks so much for this opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you.